Recorded Books presents an unabridged recording of Saving Grace by Lee Smith, narrated by Christina Moore. This work is copyrighted 1995 by Lee Smith. This recording is copyrighted 2000 by Recorded Books. Lee Smith opens this novel with a verse from Little Gidding, from the Four Quartets of T.S. Eliot. We shall not cease from exploration, and the end of all our exploring will be to arrive where we started, and know the place for the first time. And now, Saving Grace.
Scrabble Creek. My name is Florida Grace Shepherd. Florida for the state I was born in. Grace for the grace of God. I am the 11th child of the Reverend Virgil Shepherd, born to him and his third wife, Fanny Flowers. They say I take after her, and I am proud of this, for she was lovely as the day is long, in spirit as well as flesh. It isn't true, however. I am, and always have been, contentious and ornery, full of fear and doubt, in a family of believers. Mama used to call me her worrywart child. "You've got to trust more in Jesus, Gracie," she'd tell me again and again in her pretty voice, which always reminded me of running water, of Scrabble Creek falling down the mountain beside our house. "You've got to give over to Him," she'd say. "Hasn't He always took good care of us? The Lord will provide," she'd say, smoothing my long yellow hair and pressing me against her bosom, where I could smell the familiar smell of cotton dried out on the line. She'd hold me until I quit crying, maybe sing me a little song. Mama was never in a hurry when we were kids. She had all the time in the world for us, putting down whatever she was doing in order to catch us up and comfort us. Mama took good care of us, as good as she could. This was not true of Daddy, nor of Jesus either, as far as I could see. Daddy and Mama talked about Jesus all the time. I loved Daddy and Mama, but I did not love Jesus. And I actually hated him when he made us take up traveling in his name, living with strangers and in tents and old school buses and what have you. I couldn't understand why we had to do this, why this was required of us alone when other children I knew from school got to live in a nice brick house and have Barbie dolls and radios. I was full of resentment and
Sample complete. Ready to continue?